Hi Taurus, welcome back. We're going to do a bonus love reading, middle of the month for every sign. So check that out. Check all your different signs. Check your other sign readings if you haven't seen them for December. There's a general and there's a general love out there. And there's a case of the X. So go ahead and check. I haven't had an image come to me for all the signs, but I just had an image come to me for you, Taurus. And I don't know what this means, but I had an image of two people just literally pushing each other with their body weight, like so gridlocked that somebody's pushing and somebody's pushing back, and nobody's really pushing the other over. It's like they're literally at a still point, and there's two people in a gridlock. So for those of you that may resonate with, just wanted to let you know that that was an image I got as I was shuffling for you, Taurus. There's a gridlock. So we'll see. We'll see what the cards say. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on? What's going on for Taurus? What do we need to know? What do we need to see in love for Taurus? Let's see. It's too many. Okay. One more before we get going. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. But this one flipped over. Okay, so there is something that is missing. A piece of the puzzle's missing, or something is mysterious. Somebody might be could be you, is highly emotional right now, or you might be dealing with someone that's highly emotional right now, or somebody that's for some of you, very unpredictable. And yet, I mentioned the gridlock, which is interesting because center of the three cards right now is the Knight of Pentacles, which can often be a gridlock. Knight of Pentacles does know where he's going, however, it takes forever to get there. So it is possible that your person that you're thinking about, even if they have the right intentions, is just not acting, or appears to be that they're not acting. This is creating some emotional upheaval for you, feeling loss, feeling disappointment. As we know with the Five of Cups, there's definitely potential there. The wintry scene is actually a beautiful one. There's a bridge to the other side in this particular photo that, if we kind of focus on it, there are still two cups standing. And if you look really closely, there's a whole beautiful mountainside and castle there that connects one side of the bank to the other. So there's like a connector. We're not focusing on the connection. For whatever reason, we're focused on the emotional loss. Something is kind of skewing us to focus on the emotional loss, Taurus. And yeah, it's an emotional time for sure. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody might be withholding an offer. So not only, and that's the block. That could be the blockage that I was talking about. Somebody is withholding, and it could be that they're fighting impulses to come in and be rash. Maybe they're trying to be kind. Maybe you want to get to the truth. I actually think it's you wanting to get to the truth, Taurus. You just want to know the answer. You're just very direct that way. If somebody's going slow, withholding, information, or being mysterious with you, that's like quicksand for you, Taurus. You're just like, give me the information. Rip the Band-Aid off. I don't need this kind of game playing. Yeah, so it's holding you up from a smoother, better situation because the person's not telling you the truth. And that's what I think is shaping up here. You're not getting the truth. You're getting someone who's withholding, and you really kind of just want to sit them down and get the truth out of the situation. That's what I think it is. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Three of Swords. Why is this Ten of Pentacles here? What is it about the Ten of Pentacles that you don't want to see or you don't want to make a decision over? There's a family situation that you don't want to make a decision about. Either keeping this person, being in a committed relationship with this person, you're afraid that you're going to be heartbroken. Remain heartbroken, or again, be heartbroken with this person. Interesting. You have a decision to make about a family situation and you don't want to be heartbroken. And I think these are representing you, Taurus. I think you're kind of trying to decide um, if you cut out this relationship or if there's room to grow in it. Should you use your head? Should you be logical? Should you take the Queen of Swords approach, who kind of knows what she wants? She doesn't want to get burnt. She just kind of cuts people out before they can even burn her. Or do you want to be a little more magnanimous and accepting and welcoming and see what happens here? It's like literally the two sides of what you're seeking right now. It's very, very different. You're definitely two different approaches you're considering right now. I'm not sure which way to go. In the end, you just don't want to be hurt. You don't want to be hurt. You don't want to experience the loss and the heartbreak. Somebody who's withholding, somebody who's not coming forward or just taking their good old time. So you're ready to drop the burden. Ultimately, you're ready to find a solution that drops the burden. So I'm not sure which approach you're going to take, but you're definitely wanting to drop the burden, Taurus. Yeah, definitely. So you are probably going to take a little time to figure this out. Seek either advice from somebody or just seek your own higher wisdom. And perhaps it involves gaining some information or some news, something that helps enlighten you about the situation. Could be that you're dealing with a child. You could be dealing with an air sign child that you have to kind of not pay attention to. There's either a junior energy, like an immature air energy, or childlike or adolescent energy that you're turning your back on to seek. You're vibrating higher than whoever this person is. You're vibrating higher and you're seeking the right answer to whatever this is that has the potential to hurt you. You just don't want to deal with it. You don't want to deal with it. I can't say you're taking the Queen of Swords approach. I think you're going to assess which approach that you are taking, but for now you're going to not rush in with any communications. And certainly they're not rushing into any communication with you. But I do think, Taurus, that you are going to certainly take your time and gain back your own empowerment by seeking a mature response. Definitely. So that's good. That's good. You're stepping back. Think through this carefully. Know that you might be vibrating at a higher level than the person you're thinking about. That's all I feel from this particular reading. Hope that doesn't offend you or the person that you're thinking about, but it's definitely caused you loss. You're concerned about future heartache. So take good care. Think about it carefully. Take any amount of time that you need. You're being spiritually guided. You're being spiritually guided. I can just tell you that. Between the moon and the moon, that is definitely standing out for me. Somebody's got your back, and you're going to regain your power over this. So good luck with that, Taurus. Let me know if anything resonates with you, and comment if you would, if you feel like it, and hope to see you soon. Thanks.